Assalamualaikum, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well today. I am with another video for you. It's about the introduction of the task 2, IELTS task 2. Listen to me carefully and so that you can understand it perfectly well. So why the introduction is so important? A good introduction does several things. कौन-कौन सी चीज़ें करते हैं? It gives an excellent first impression. It shows the examiner that you understand the question. It gives the examiner a brief overview of what you will cover in the rest of your essay. It focuses your thoughts and keeps you on track while writing. ठीक है? The three-part structure. Introduction के अंदर 3 parts होते हैं. A good introduction has a simple 3-part structure. उसमें से paraphrased questions, paraphrase के ऊपर मैंने एक अलग सी वीडियो बनाई है. मैं लिंक में भी शेयर कर दूंगा, उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक शेयर कर दूंगा. फिर उसके बाद आपका thesis statement और outline statement. This structure can be used for any type of question, right? It should have 2 to 3 sentences, be 40 to 60 words long, right? 40 से 60 words जो है ना आपने introduction लिखना है. Take 5 minutes to write at least maximum, right? अब हम आते हैं नीचे. If you can see the common mistakes पे आते हैं. Common mistakes क्या करते हैं? Not being specific enough, right? So if you're not being specific, it's tempting to start your essay with a general statement about the topic of the question. Don't do this. You need to be specific, very specific. Here is an illustration of the poor opening sentences. अगर आपको याद है ना, एक hook होता है. hook की ज़रूरत नहीं होती उसमें, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे question है, everybody should become a vegetarian because eating meat can cause serious health problems. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay, अब हम आते हैं, ये question prompt है. अब हम bad first sentence को पहले discuss करते हैं. तो bad sentence क्या है? These days many people are worried about their health and changing their diet is one way that they try to improve it. This is not a question about health in general, but one specifically about becoming a vegetarian for health reasons. यहाँ पे आप generally health की बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हम जो question में पूछा गया है वो specifically vegetarian के बारे में पूछा गया है, ठीक है? Specifically about vegetarian for health reasons. So a good first sentence will paraphrase the question, that is, it will state the same information using different language and often a different sentence structure as well. Paraphrasing के ऊपर जो वीडियो है वो भी देख लें कि आपने paraphrasing कैसी करनी है. Now we'll be looking at paraphrasing, an example of a good first sentence in this lesson. Okay, number 2. Not writing a thesis statement. This is second mistake, right? A thesis statement is a summary of the main idea of your essay. When the examiner reads it, they will instantly know whether or not you have understood the question correctly. It also acts as an outline for the rest of your essay. So this makes the thesis statement the most important sentence in your essay. If you get it right, you will have got off to the perfect start. इसका मतलब है कि thesis statement जो है वो एक introductory sentence है जिसके ऊपर पूरा आपका जो है essay base करेगा, ठीक है? तो अगर आपका thesis statement नहीं है, इसका मतलब है कि आप किस चीज़ के ऊपर बात करेंगे, ठीक है? Ideas जो है वो develop करेंगे तो किस चीज़ के ऊपर करेंगे, ठीक है? So there is an essay to remember formula for writing thesis statement which we will be studying below. For now, an example of relating to our sample question. Thesis statement. अब यहाँ पे एक sample हमने लिया हुआ है. This essay agrees that the world's population should stop consuming meat due to the related health risks. ठीक हो गया, ये आपका thesis statement हो गया. Note the use of synonyms to paraphrase the question. ठीक है, synonyms आप use करें. Number 3, this is the third mistake, not stating your opinion. Second में हमने क्या डिस्कस किया कि आपने thesis statement नहीं लिखा, और third जो है वो आप अपना opinion नहीं state करते. Sometimes you are being asked to what extent do you agree, ठीक है, और आप अपना opinion नहीं देते. तो यहाँ पे अगर आप नहीं देंगे, for example, the instruction might say to what extent do you agree or disagree, or discuss both sides or views and give your opinion. So आपसे पूछा गया है clearly कि आप अपना opinion दे देते, बाज़ लोग नहीं देते, that is a mistake. So in other question it won't be so clear that what you should do. For example, what are the advantages, disadvantages of tourism in modern world? However, your opinion, the main idea of your essay is still required. If you always include it in the introduction as well as throughout your essay, you won't go wrong. ठीक है, तो make sure कि आप अपना opinion दें जब आपसे पूछा गया है तो. Number 4, using inappropriate language. ठीक है, formal language आप use करें. Most students understood that. However, अगर आप नहीं करेंगे तो informal language, most importantly use the language correctly. ठीक हो गया, ये आपने करना है. Opinion essay को हम discuss करते हैं. Discussion essays होता है, problem solving essays, plus causes and solutions, advantages and disadvantages, double question essays, you know. ये सारे जो है इसमें से how to write a great introduction, this is now the question. Paraphrase आपने किया, ठीक है, thesis statement आपने लिखी, outline किया. So start your introduction by paraphrasing. This is what we have already discussed. Okay, so अब हम यहाँ पे करते हैं. Do you think that this is यहाँ पे एक question है कि some young people are leaving the countryside to live in cities and towns, leaving only old people in the countryside. Do you think this is a positive or negative development? ठीक है, अब इस चीज़ को हम paraphrase करते हैं इसको. So the migration, ये paraphrased question, the migration of the younger generation to the urban areas is leaving many rural locations populated predominantly by the elderly, right? आपने नीचे किया young people को अपने young generation में change किया, rural countryside को rural में, cities, town and urban areas में. ठीक हो गया, leaving migration को अपने living को migration में, old people को the elderly. ठीक है, अब आते हैं कि thesis statement लिखते हैं. This essay, this essay argues that the loss of young people from the rural landscape has problematic consequences, right? ठीक हो गया. This thesis statement states the opinion of the writer and paraphrases the question again in a way that makes this very clear. ठीक हो गया, अब नीचे हम आते हैं outline statement. Outline statement. Finally, in the introduction you must outline the two main points that you will cover in the rest of your essay. Outline का मतलब ये होता है कि आपने 2-3 points को outline करना है जो कि आप अपने essay में discuss करेंगे. This acts as a guide to the examiner and also helps to keep you focused and on track as you write. ठीक हो गया, इसमें क्या है, do it one sentence. ठीक हो गया, अब इस सेंटेंस को हम ऊपर वाले में से एक आउटलाइन के. The two most serious are the depletion of the rural workplace and the loss of local education facilities, right? So these two ideas will become your two main body paragraphs. ठीक है, ये दोनों जो है इसमें से main body paragraph जो है इसमें हम बात करेंगे नंबर 1 में द डिप्लीशन ऑफ द रूरल वर्क प्लेस, और मेन बॉडी पैराग्राफ नंबर 2 में हम द लॉस ऑफ लोकल एजुकेशन फैसिलिटीज़. इसका मतलब है कि जो आउटलाइन स्टेटमेंट है इसके अंदर आपने वो चीज़ आउटलाइन करनी है जो कि आप बॉडी पैराग्राफ नंबर 1 और 2 में डिटेल के साथ डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है, इज़ दिस क्लियर? द फिनिश्ड इंट्रोडक्शन